rather try and fail than to fail to ever try. I'd rather try and fail than to fail to ever try. Thank you all so much for joining me on this beautiful allergy-filled, sneezing and coughing, watering and itchy eyes. I'm standing right there in the sun. Summer day. It's a nice day outside, and just like last week, I decided to come outside and do the Mood Mondays. I don't know why. I don't know why I subject myself to this. Maybe it's because I love y'all. I really do love y'all. I'd rather try and fail than to fail to ever try. I want to start off today with, as normal, a little bit of music and come back and elaborate more on that idea. That comes from my quote that I actually posted this week called Learning to Embrace Risk. So today I'm going to feature a song. You know, last week, if you guys tuned in to the Mood Mondays last week, I featured a song written by myself and featuring one of my good friends, Akil Raphael, on steel drum. And so today I'm gonna feature another song that also features my brother on steel drum. And this one is called Mansion's Meditation. These are both from the same project called Key Reflections. You can see the link in the description of this video if you desire to, listen to it some more or download it. And it kind of puts you in the same mindset, so I thought I'd feature them back to back. So here is Mansion's Meditation. in the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. Hey, what's up, guys? So again, thanks so much for joining me. Move Mondays. Today, no regrets. No regrets. One of the things that I promised myself is if I'm fortunate to be able to get to see old age, my desire is to look back and not have any regrets as far as my goals, my dreams. The desire is for me to say, I'm happy that I did everything that I could do. I tried. I had some successes. I had some failures. The best thing I did was not to allow anything to be untried. So I can live, I realize that I can live with trying and failing. I cannot live with failing to ever try. So today is based off of a quote that I wrote called Learning to Embrace Risk. And this is actually in the description of the video. Sometimes because of the risk involved, we say, I can't afford to fill in the blank. When the reality is honestly, we can't afford not to fill in the blank. The most important step for your next success may be dependent on finally realizing you can't afford not to do X, Y, and Z. Get used to the idea that on the path to reaching your highest goals, there's going to be times when the only way to cross the next bridge is to leap. Knowing that you could fall, but also knowing you can make it to the other side too. Sometimes playing it safe can lead to stagnation or worse, a goal not being reached at all. Learn to embrace risk. All the highly successful people you idolize will welcome you to the party. So, and this was inspired by, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. I wish I actually had a picture to show you all. I will actually put it in the what do you call it? The message box. And I'll comment on this video after we're done, because I think it's a really important book to read. It's a book that, it talks about life, and it uses these principles of how to balance things and, how to set your goals. And it's using it in the form of, teaching you about career, how to, lay out your career and how to manage money. So that's Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. If anybody has read it already, please feel free to drop a line below. Tell me what you think. Tell me your thoughts. That could be another thing that we discuss later on. So I choose to live with no regrets. I'm asking you today, what do you choose to make sure that you give it a shot? Make sure that you give the time of day. What dreams, what goals do you have that you're gonna make sure you follow through in that same way? One shot. What do they say? What is it? YOLO, Y-O-L-O, you only live once. The goal is to be able to take advantage of the time, take advantage of the opportunity that you have to do what you can to leave a legacy for the world, for your family, for your community, for your heritage. And so there are some things that we regret. Even when I look back at my childhood and decisions that I made, I can honestly say I've had it pretty fortunate, pretty good. But all of us have something here or there where we like, if I could do it all over again, I would change it up and do it this way. And so we understand the feeling of regret. We understand it firsthand. My goal is to help you and help myself.